When Richard Burton crossed this territory and entered Harar, the area was already depressed. Upon arrival, the Englishman described a desolate panorama. He stated that the men were insensitive and stubborn. He said the women were attractive, but never stopped screaming, and that the men, as well as the women, were famous for their moral decay. The Englishman broke the Victorian taboos about sexuality and spiked his travel stories with detailed descriptions about the erotic pleasures of Eastern men and women, about sensuality and the techniques of ecstasy. At that time, as today, desire walked around the Harar market with discretion, swathed in exchanged glances or protected by powerful steps which mark the territory. The women of Harar are the owners of space and willpower. Fatia, Sadiba, and Kadija are 3 Oromo women who earn their living selling wood at the market. Every day, laden with wood, they walk the 10 kilometers that separate Harar from their town. "350 people make up the village. 80 of them are women over the age of 15. These 80 women carry on their backs the weight of the community's economy.
My name is Fatia Harar. My life begins very early in the morning. I make lunch, and then I go to the river for water. I make some tea, I breastfeed my baby, and I leave for the fields to work. I collect wood or work on the farm, depending on the time of the year. When I finish, I go to Harar. It takes me about 2 hours to get there. If I sell the wood, I buy food. If I don't, I carry the wood back home. When I get home, I make dinner and I go to sleep. The next day, I do the same thing. I do the same thing every day.
The men spend the day consuming chat and preparing the lands for sowing or harvesting. The division of work is very strict. Both men and women take care of the land, while only women take care of the rest. Both take care of the farm and the harvest, but the women are the ones who carry the surplus to the market to sell it. Sadiba is building a new home. She has recently married and finally is going to have a home for her and her family. Building a home is customarily a community event. All the people come to help with any task, however insignificant it may be.
When someone builds a home, everyone helps. Some cut wood, others go for water, and others do the cooking. It's like a great celebration. When the job is done, and if the food is ready, we eat. The rest of my life is the same as Fatia's. We do the same things, the exact same things.
The community is governed by a board made up of 2 men and 2 women who meet periodically. At the same time, the women have their own debate institution in which the 80 adult women participate. The democratic decisions and agreements made are taken to the board by the 2 women representatives.
If you say that you cannot attend, you can send a member of the family. However, if one of you is presented with a problem, do you think you could resolve it alone? I don't think so. That is why I tell you that it is very important to join together. Because if each of us were to do things on our own, we would never resolve the problems that we have.
I want to say something. What has made the problem worse is the lack of rain during these last 4 or 5 years. Some of us have to travel very far to find water, and others to find wood. And above all, if we have to attend the meeting, we do not have enough time to take care of our homes. And the children want to eat at night. And our husbands are off doing whatever it is they do. We have to prepare their food too. It is difficult for most of us to attend because of these reasons. If not, we would love to.
Yes, but I did not say that you don't come because you don't want to. I understand that if you don't come, it is because you have problems. What I say is that when we call you to come to the meeting, if we all come and we talk about our problems, we can solve them together.
The main source of income for these women is the sale of wood. They go to the mountains every day. They cut it and pile it up, and they carry it to the market according to their needs. It takes them about 2 hours to walk the distance between their town and Harar. If sales go well, they can earn up to 50 cents a day. If they go poorly, they have to return home with the load on their heads. The money is used to buy salt and other basic foods that they acquire at the market.